Is On Tilt Trading with today's live crypto market analysis and trade strategy. This is the New York AM session. Today is August 15th, 2025. I'm currently long in a Bitcoin position. This trade is based off of the 60-minute chart. I'll back that up so that we can get a better look at what I'm trading off of. Here is the 60-minute. I'll zoom in for more detail here shortly. But for a top-down analysis over here on the daily, there's been a sweep of this monthly liquidity here in this candle here, and now price has been delivered to the sell side after this buy-side liquidity here has been swept out. And then here on the 60-minute chart, I'll zoom in to the trade. So what I saw here on the 60-minute chart was my daily bias here was a short bias with this candle here closing below this swing low here. This gave me a long bias with price action trading to the short side. And then right here, it's a little difficult to see because the price line is right on it as well. But this was yesterday's low, yesterday's session low. So here price action traded down into that session low here. Price action traded down into that session low here and swept it out. So this gave me a signal for a long position since this sell side liquidity was now rated. Look for market to return to buy side delivery here. So I took a position just after this sweep here, and then my stop loss is based on a fair value gap that's back here. So this is a fair value gap here. This fair value gap has yet to be rebalanced. But with this fair value gap, today's price action, when price action sold below yesterday's session low, it traded into this fair value gap. And you can see price is still trading. This is the price level here. Price still trading within that fair value gap. So I'm using that fair value gap and then the swing low of that fair value gap down here as my stop loss, and then my target is the session high from yesterday right here for a take profit. Right now it is the lunch hour in New York, so I would anticipate price action to be sketchy at best during this time frame. But there is the possibility for price to continue to deliver to the buy side here. You can see price now is pulling back and being delivered to the sell side here. And if you look here, there is a fair value gap right here. So you can see price has just traded back into that fair value gap. There's a bullish fair value gap. And I'll pull it up here. This bullish fair value gap here. So you can see price is now trading down into this fair value gap. And if all goes well, this fair value gap will hold. The way that I count market structure, you see, actually, what is the open here? 211, this is the close, 211. Here, this is going to be higher, the open, yeah. So with this price action here, I'm not considering a market structure shift until this level here. So taking this position, I took it at the earliest possible point. Which would be the when liquidity was actually swept. On an ideal basis, I'm also, after liquidity is swept, waiting for a market structure shift here on the 5 minute. So the level I would give the market structure would be, actually let's just put a line up. Here. So using the bodies here. So this would be the actual market structure shift level right here. So now trading down into the bullish fair value gap, so I would anticipate price to redeliver to the buy side here. And with this candle closing here, this candle here, the body of this candle closes lower than the body of this candle here, then I will shift this market structure level down to this level, which would give it the new structural break level here on the 5 minute. I'm not so much concerned with this. I mean, it would be great to see a market structure shift, which would be an indication of price being delivered further to the buy side. But taking this early entry here, we'll see if it holds up. It may not. It would be more confirmation to see the market structure shift come into play. And you can see in this area here, sell side delivery, some consolidation and pullback into this area. You can also see there's a liquidity void here, and price trades into it and sells off afterwards. And we're getting continued sell side delivery here, but we're good on this down to this level here, which is where the swing low of the fair value gap is. So if this fair value gap is going to hold, this swing low or this candle here will also hold. And then ideally, now with this candle closed, the market structure has now rotated to here. So the bodies of these two candles now is the level for market structure here. So for there to be a shift right now, currently price is being delivered overall to the sell side. In order to see price be delivered to the buy side, you want to see this level here closed above, and then there would be a higher probability for continuation to the buy side here. But short of seeing that, this is speculative at best, but I do feel confident with the fair value gap that I traded into. It could still be traded below and stop me out, no problem. But when entering positions, I just like to get in wherever is most practical. And then I've seen with these types of setups, they could potentially give multiple entries, not all the time. From a patience perspective, right now going into the New York lunch hour, I would say it would be more secure to take this position after a market structure shift, which has not come before the lunch hour, so may come after the lunch hour, or may not come. The main issue I would say would be here with this buy side liquidity swept out on the monthly, here on the daily chart for the month, or at least for the remainder of the month. I would anticipate potential sell side delivery, since the buy side liquidity has been swept out on a larger time frame. So you can see price still here delivering to the sell side. So now it just boils down to whether or not price is going to continue seeking sell side liquidity overall. The main reason why I'm not short is because my biases are still long. The structure here on the daily is at this level, so it is still structurally a long. Price has now swept out the liquidity in this small fair value gap here. Price price. Prices just swept that out, and this could just be the lunch hour sweeping liquidity out and just keeping things choppy in this area. Price could continue to the sell side. Many things can happen, or at least I'd say here during the lunch hour, not taking any trades. But today could show a shift in market structure. If price is able to close below the candles here, and if that were to happen, then I would just keep an eye out for a fair value gap, a bearish fair value gap to form somewhere in this area here, but not set up for that exactly here with there's no fair value gap here, and the way this candle is set up, there would have to be some distance between this candle here and this candle here, so there would have to be quite a bit more movement for that to work out. We can see after this sweep of liquidity here, this sell side liquidity sweep that just took place here, price action has returned to the buy side here. Price currently at 116,950. So ideally we'll get price action returning to the buy side here, but no guarantees on that, and also still very close to a market structure shift on the daily chart. So I'd say today I'd likely say there'll likely be consolidation or a return to buy side delivery. I don't know how much further to the sell side Bitcoin will want to go today. I would say to the sell side I'd probably put my limits down here on this sweep. Consolidation could be anywhere in here, and a return to the buy side. I would imagine maybe a return maybe to the highs of the day, but to me it doesn't look like it would necessarily form the biggest day movement wise, especially from the price action from yesterday. I would anticipate things to move a bit slower and not as wide of a distance today, but that could I could easily be proven wrong here during the lunch hour and following the lunch hour here. But if all goes well, get a return to buy side here and potentially approach this long target back up to the buy side with Bitcoin testing the structural low down here. If it is able to return to the buy side, I would anticipate it at least getting up into maybe 50% of the previous candle's body, but still sell side delivery currently 116,880 currently with price being delivered near. So I will sit in this position, and if all goes well, I'll be able to take some profit. This trade, if it does work, will likely take a couple days to get to target, but I don't mind. And there also may be some additional internal liquidity trades to be made on the 5-minute time frame. But right now, sitting long in Bitcoin and bullish on Bitcoin for today, but also aware that it is on a higher time frame, tempting to trade lower. But today, long bias and long bias for probably the weekend. But we'll see how it goes coming in here. If you have, or if you'd like to know more information, visit on tilttrading.com. And this is today's live crypto market analysis and trade strategy for the New York AM session.